Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rita here, and it is November 7th today. And I've been busy for the last couple days, so I haven't done any videos. And so I'm getting ready to start working more on this 12 Days of Christmas by Digitals by Joey Cardmaker. So I finished all these. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do on this journal. I'm a little confused as to what I want it to look like. So I started these just for fun a few days ago, and I did share a video, and I went ahead and finished all the 12 days, these little tags, and then I put the eyelet in there and the bulb pens, I should say, and those are all ready to go wherever I decide to put them. And I'm not sure yet what I've decided. So then I'm trying to decide on, my dilemma is my papers. Because he has this whole page, if I do, well, let's, for instance, they're not in order right now because I've kind of messed around with them, but if I do a journal with a signature, it's going to have page 1 here, and then page 1, not page 1, I mean the storyline, the first day of Christmas will be here, and then the first day of Christmas will be here. And then I don't know, so in every page would be the next day of Christmas, but it would be on both sides. In other words, it would be on this side of the journal and this side of the journal. Does that make sense? I mean, how is that going to look? Let's see. First of all, these would all be blank on this side, so I don't even like that. I don't want it to be like that. So, let's see if I could sew. I guess I could sew. Then I've only got 6 pages to work with, and then the rest of them would have to be, you know, mixed in. I could sew pages together. So it would be day 1, first day of Christmas, and then the second day of Christmas. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get these in order. I guess I can't figure it out. I thought I could. I hope you don't mind me doing this. I just have to think about it, and I can't quite get my thinking cap on. I don't know why. It's not that difficult. I was trying to put these pages into some kind of order here. Okay, this is 6, 5, 4, 3. I just love this kit. It's just so nice. I just want to do it justice. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So these would all be this way, and obviously I think I would have done it, probably I would do it the reverse. So the 12th day would be the middle of the signature. Yeah, so this would be the middle of the signature. So the first day, I did them backwards like that, so that, well, that's the 11th day. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. All right, so 12, 11. I guess I have to work backwards from this, I think. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Maybe this will be helpful to you if you have this kit, what I'm doing and whether it's going to work or not. Okay, so now we have it where that is the first day, but then what happened to my 12th day? Did I lose track of what I was doing? Yeah. All right. So my point is I'd have the first day over here, second day. Now if I put these two together, let's see what that would look like, because I could sew these two pages, you know, together, or if you, you know, did it when you printed, you could also print the first page and the second page, one on each side. All right, so there's your first page, and then the second day of Christmas, then the third, and then the fourth. Okay, and the fifth, and the sixth, or let's see, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10, 11, 12. See, but then when you start going to the other side of the signature, you've got 12. So you're going backwards, essentially. And that's why I've been confused. And I even thought, well, maybe I should cut them in half so that I can get them to come out in the right sequence. That is the dilemma I have. Now, I don't know how somebody else necessarily would do this. So my thought was if I did the hinge, because when I purchased this, my thought was this is going to be a hinge journal. So then I'll just have 12 pages like this, because I will sew them together. That's my plan. I think that's going to be the best plan for me this time around. I may come up with something different, or see somebody else do it differently. But I think this is what I'm going to end up doing, is sewing these pages shut. Plus I have a couple extra pages for different places. And then I was thinking on the page, that this cover page, I would do this one on a piece of file folder. I would attach this to the file folder and make it a good sturdy piece for the front page. And the back. So this will be cut in half, and I'll have one on the back and one on the front. Okay. So then all I have to do now is, okay, so yeah, it's gonna go this way. Gosh, I confuse myself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put this one in the middle. That's the little journaling one. Okay, now we have 12 pages, so let me get 6 pages that are not part of the kit. Yeah, maybe not 6. Maybe... Because we need journal space, and if I sew these together, there's no journal space. No journaling. Except on the journal cards, which are like this. So each page could have a journal card somehow. I could put a belly band, or I could put a corner pocket, or something like that. Make this, yeah, and then a tag would sit behind it like this. Okay, so let's just put, because we can't make it too big because it is going to be a hinge journal, and the bigger they are, it's a little more difficult to write in them because you have this height, extra height. So let's go to, this will be going this way because we'll have this so that it opens up. Let's go 2 more, put 1 there. And then I made coffee dye paper this morning, and I had put blue, like that graph paper or drafting paper or the little checkered paper, and it all turned all my coffee dye papers blue. The dye ran. So now I'm re-dyeing and re-drying to make coffee dyed. Okay, so let's see. Then 1, 2. Did I already do one of those? No. 4, 5, 6. I was going to put some other types of pockets in here, so we'll find, so for 10, that is 1. And then, let's see, I might be able to take out some of these papers and just put in something different. But at least it's a place for journaling. That's what I'm trying to get at. And I could add even more coffee dyed papers. That one's kind of pink. Probably got, yeah, these are kind of whitish pink. I'll wait until my other ones are ready. Okay, so I'm going to sew these up then, and then I'll put them together and we'll see how that, and then we'll hinge them. Okay, so in the meantime, I didn't set my timer, but I'm not sure how long we'll go. Crafty Cat, Amy, USA, Crafty Cat USA, she was doing a video the other day, and it depends on what size paper you have, but the main thing is that you actually fold your paper in half. Let me get a demo here. Okay, fold your paper in half, and then you're gonna divide this up in 3 sections. So I don't know, this I had to cut it down to 9. This is 10 because it's an odd number. It doesn't divide by 3 equally. So let's see, maybe I can just kind of judge it. Yeah, that's good enough. Doesn't have to be exactly, I don't think. So anyway, it goes like this. And then, so now you have this fold, and then these 3 sections. And then one of the side you cut down like a ½ inch or an inch or whatever you want, however much you want to show up at the top. I did this on double-sided cardstock because I wanted it a little more decorative than just decorating the pages individually. So I'm just gonna, let me put my mat down and let me put it on my mat and get a good measurement. I'm just gonna go a ½ inch on this one. And I may use this eventually for some other project. Okay, so now when you fold this up, you have these sections here, and then on these sections, you're going to just put tabs along there. Okay, I couldn't even figure out how to do this morning. I'm like, do I need to watch your video over again? I don't know. Just sometimes I just lose it. I don't know. Early dementia is setting in, I think. And my friends say, oh, it's not. That's the way I am too. But I don't know if I believe them or not. Okay, so let's see. Really, you need to do all of it because you don't know what side you're going to have open to write or whatever. So let me see now. All right, so we have, and this one, let's see. Okay, so that would be like the back page. See, this one isn't quite right, but it can be moved over a little. Probably wasn't that straight in the first place. Okay, so now you have this little pocket here, and then you open it, you have 2 more pockets here, and then this part would be probably glued down to a page, but this would all flip out like that. Cute idea, right? Not that hard at all, if you can remember how to do it. So I'm going to save this for a visual in the future. All right, so here's mine. And I haven't, well, you would glue the sides, the edges, but we'll do it on this one. I just wanted to make a bigger one. I ran across, this is scrapbook paper from I don't know where. It was in my scrapbook box of paper that I purchased at a yard sale. I got a fly in here. I had the door open. It was such a nice day out. I think it's that hurricane again. Another hurricane is putting a lot of, I don't know, tropical weather. I feel like I'm in Hawaii or something, which is a good thing. So, thanks to Mary, I let my ink dry out, and she said spritz it with some water, and I did, and it kind of livened it back up again. Because I just keep forgetting to put the lid on it. Okay, so now I need some little punch holes. Actually, I'm going to use this bigger one because I don't want the punches to be real deep. I would rather have them more shallow. So I'm going to get these really even. So I was watching another video, and they had a fly in their studio, their craft room. Now I know, I thought, oh, how annoying for her to have to deal with a fly while she's trying to do a video. I think it was Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tina. I can't be sure. Okay. Okay, so I think that's going to be kind of a cute little thing. Now we can put pockets. We are making pockets, and the reason I cut this so deep like that is because I wanted to put journal cards in there, and I want them. I'm going to put tabs, but I want them to be able to come up through there so that you can see them. This one's a little, I think it's when you fold it. Maybe when I glue it, it'll stay put. Okay, oh, I meant to clean out my, I meant to go put this in water and soak it because it plugged up earlier, and I stuck the pen in it to unplug it, and the pen broke off, and yeah, might work. Might be able to get it to work. We'll see what happens. Okay, so, oh, it's better to glue it from here down. I can't even glue a straight line because I'm shaky. Yeah, to glue it down from the top of your pocket down. Otherwise, you won't know where to stop, and it'll show there. All right, so get that glued down. So this is going to go, I think, that's why I wanted to make it big enough so that it can go between the pages and be hinged. And I think the part that will be hinged will be right here. And it'll be like this. This is off a little bit. I'm going to let it dry like that, and then I'm going to trim that off a little bit. Whoops. Okay, this is pretty thick, this cardstock. Okay, so you can't really journal on this, so I thought about putting some coffee dyed paper. I have a couple sheets here that are ripped, and I just was thinking maybe I'll put some coffee dyed in the center of this one. That's what she did. She kind of put an area to journal on. I hate to use her stuff all the time that she does on her videos, but she really has some good ideas, I think. Okay, so I wonder if that's going to be, I think I need to go a little smaller. I don't want it to be like perfectly put in there. I want it to have a little border like that. Okay. So I hope everybody's having a good start to their weekend. It's only like 3 weeks till Thanksgiving, which I can't believe is that coming that soon. Okay, so if I put that right there, then I can decorate this side. Now I'm thinking about putting journal cards in here, but again, we have one. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 pockets. Yeah, this side is also going to be a journal side, I think. Boy, that's thick. It seems like every time I make pockets and stuff, they're so thick. All right. Yeah, this side here is just going to be journal space too. So let me see if I can find some. Be nice to, how about if I just do a couple little pockets at the bottom? This one was one that I tried earlier, and I went to, what do you call that? Score it, and I had my cutter on instead. Cut it in half. But now I think that makes a cute little pocket. So let's do that. Let's see. I'm trying to think what it was about. Maybe 2.5. 1 2.5 inch pocket. Okay. So there was that on that side and this on this side. I'm trying to think if we should make them both the same or different. I'm just going to make a little tiny little thing there. Okay. I think I'm going to make them the same. go from this end because I heard a car door. I hope it's not my house. It's probably the neighbor's house. I can hear the neighbors better than I can hear people in my, I don't know what I did with my roller. I just, oh, there it is. It's clear. I need to get a different roller, different color. Red, you can't see the letters, and clear, you can't find the ruler. So, I just want to see how deep to go so that they look the same that way. Okay. Got my flannel shirt out because I thought I was gonna go paint. This is one of the shirts I wear to paint in, and then I just didn't get in there to do that. I feel like this one is a little bit bigger, and I don't know why. I think maybe, oh, that width is probably a little. Let me see if I can just sliver this off ever so much, a little bit. Could have probably put it in the cutter. Better. Okay. See, it's just doing this weird thing today. Well, it's been doing it for several days. But I don't know why. See, the whole opening is already closed up. I don't know if you can see me. Oh, now I just bent the pin in there. Oh, you know what? Let me get my little glue. Where's it? There we go. Let's get this guy. He was working. Now, do I have the right ones to... There's the fly. Okay. Just kind of wanted to... I guess I'll just have to eyeball it on the other one too. So I had ants in my kitchen. I still have them under my sink, and I have one of those ant like things that make them attract them so that they all die. They all take it back to the nest and stuff. But they're not even going to that. I don't know. They're like, we don't want that stuff. So go away. To stop the video so I can get rid of the fly. All right, so there's those two pockets. Okay, wait a second here. This one's getting glued down. There we go. Okay, just have to make sure I know what I'm doing. All right, and this one's gonna just go in the center here. And I could have put like a stamp on there, but I don't. I don't really have any good Christmas stamps. You know, I wish I had like a holly or something. It would be nice. I could just like stick it in the corner. But, wrong side. Let's see if I can dry that up where I didn't get that much on there. Shoot. All right, let me just put a little ink on this side. I can't get my ink to go straight. All right, let's try it again. That side looked better. Okay, so there's a little writing spot there. I'm going to put something in there, something at the bottom. Let's see what Joey has in here in his little kit. Maybe there's something. I did get this for the Nutcracker. I think it's the 12th day. So I'll figure out where to put that. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, okay, there's some little like tickets or whatever. And we have words here. Tickets and tabs, which I want to use these on the tops of the journal pages. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go in order the 12 days on everything. I just don't know about that. Let me cut one of these out so I can see if it even would look okay. Makes me mad when I do that. Glue it on the wrong side. Could have just, probably should have got another piece of paper, but you know how it is. You just like don't want to. All right, so I need to cut out some more little, oh, I did find this like thing. That's kind of cute. But just gives it a little extra. I still have some writing space, but I was thinking I need to cut out some more of those little people. That's something that would go in a pocket. I don't want to waste it on that. I think I like that red with that. I also have some Christmas stamps too. I did use on one of those things, but incorporate some of these if I can. That's not Christmas. I don't know that it needs another element. I think just two things are cute. Because I do want to leave room to journal on there. Oh, he's cute, that Santa. I kind of do like that though. Okay, let's put him on there. Okay, let me get some ink here. Is it going to take an hour to decorate these pockets? Probably. I got this wet. Now it's back to like the beginning when I first bought it. It's like I was complaining because it was too juicy. All right, so let's just do that. That's cute. All right, let me get my little This was a piece from last year, that Christmas ephemera. So I just have to do it. So some of the pins are too big. The little sewing caps things were working really well, keeping the, you know, the air out of them so that they wouldn't dry up. But then it just kind of stopped the last few days. 20-cent stamp. So how long ago was that? Now I think, what are they, 50 or 52? I don't know. Okay. I don't hardly mail anything anymore. Okay, I just wonder if I put that pen back in that little thing so I don't lose that size pen. Okay, so that's done. Now, we have this. Here's the journal cards that we have. We have some that are numbered, and then we have some plain. But that's kind of the, oh, we could have put something like that on these. We can't do every day. We can only like do 3. So, yeah, there's only, it looks like, I thought there was more than 2 plain. And we do have these stamps. I forgot about those. We could have put one of those on there. I don't see any more journal cards. So this has got to be 2 that he had that are plain. Oh, there's a plain one. Oh, there's another one. Okay, cool. Because I don't want to use this red. The red didn't quite look good with that. Okay, so we've got these. Now I should sew the back of these. So let's just, let me put some coffee dye on the back of these. I will just glue them down. Oh, I also have this, you know, this might look kind of good. This brown paper. I think it's like painter's paper. And, let me just glue it to this. And then I'll cut them out. And then I could put the tabs on it. And we'll, then I'll go sew them another later on. I mean, I could sew them now, but it'll take a while, so I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch me do that. I've seen this on YouTube. Some people have this painter's tape, and it's green, but I haven't really seen it at the hardware store, but I haven't really looked too much. I should glue, when I know I'm going to do journal cards, glue the whole entire sheet, then go back and cut them out. That way you don't have to cut twice. Right now I'm cutting these all again, but that's all right. That's the fun part of journaling, is making the stuff, right? So when I get ready to teach a class on journal making, I am going to teach it on strictly junk. So when they come to the class, I'm going to make a list of items that they can bring. Of course, I don't want them to bring, you know, tons of stuff, but, you know, maybe a magazine, old book, things like that, that they can, envelopes, junk mail, so that they can see how to make a journal without buying a digital. Because that's something you can do after. And the reason I buy digitals in the first place, or when I first started to buy them, first of all, I didn't even know they had such a thing. And then, of course, you start watching YouTube and you go like, what is that? What digitals? Then you start looking and you go, wow. And they're inexpensive. That's the thing I like. Of course, your ink, you know, but if you have the instant ink plan like I do, I always have ink roll over, you know. Last time they sent me ink, I guess I probably had used a lot. You know, I think it was for the Henry John Abel journal. I'd used a lot of ink because that was a lot of dark colors. And so I was getting close to running out. Actually, I think I did run out, and I got it in the mail like a day later. They sent me 3 cartridges of colored ink. And I will say this too. The ink goes a lot farther, the ones they send you, like the black. You know how you go buy ink cartridge and it's like, I don't know, $30 to $60, depends on what kind of brand you have of printer. And it just seems like that runs right out. You just barely get it in and print a few things and you're out. Well, this ink lasts forever. They must be full. The cartridges are fuller or something. So I feel like it's been kind of a scam all these years that I've been paying for ink. But whatever the deal is, I'm just glad now that I don't have to pay so much for ink. I couldn't do this. It would just be not affordable for me to having to buy ink. Well, I would probably go get one of those eco dyes or whatever they call them, printers. I think Epson makes it. Evidently that they can print a lot of pages without getting new ink. So there's ways around it, I'm sure. But what I meant to say about that was the digitals are the inspiration. I wouldn't have said, okay, well, I'm going to make a journal on the 12 days of Christmas. I would have not had that inspiration. So this, you know, it inspires me for the theme of my journals. So if I'm doing a cooking journal or whatever the case may be, you know. Okay, so each one of these will get one of these, I think. Oh, I was careful not to glue those too tight. Sometimes I don't even think it's the glue, or I think it's paper going on paper. It just doesn't want to slide. at least when it's in the wet stage of the glue drying, maybe. Well, I think I'm going to cut these down then, because these feel very tight. See, and they should fit and they're fine. So I think I'll just wait and let them dry and see if that doesn't. It's like a tight fit, and the paper's not strong enough. I feel like it's going to bend. My backing is not strong enough. So maybe with the sewing it'll be better. All right, so we're going to put a tab on these. And I don't think I'm going to decorate them. I think that they're good like this, unless I change my mind to decorate those. But let's see. Now, if we put a tab, I guess I'm not going to worry about what numbers they are. So let me just mix them up. 1, 2, I can see that's number 8. 1, 2, 3. Whatever we get is what we're going to use. So we have number 6, or is it number 9? I think it's number 9. Yep. So, yeah, I just think I should not worry about putting all this stuff in order. The pages, yes, but the rest of it. And I guess people could move it around. Okay, so there's number 9 and number 10. That's kind of ironic. 9 and 10 together. Okay. Okay. And then number 12. I don't know, maybe I should get 11, 10, 11, 12. Does that make more sense? It probably does. Okay, 9, 10. Let's see what 11 looks like. I don't know. I just feel now I want to put them in order, because I'll put the rest of them in order somewhere else, maybe. 1. Okay. My hands don't want to move. So I know there's 2. Okay. Is it weird that the one you need is not here? There it is. Gosh. Okay, 9, 10, 11. I think that looks better on the green. Then we got polka dots right next to each other. Well, that's just the way it is, right? Okay. I just got to get this on straight. Let me just glue this part and get it laid down, and then I'll glue the other part. And then I'll just sew over this when I go around. I want that one on that one. Leave that cap up too long. Okay. Yeah, 9, 10, 11. So I went shopping yesterday, took my mom. She has gift cards from Christmas last year because of her age. She's 89. And mine too. We weren't supposed to be out doing anything. And so finally, I took her out to Target. She had a gift card for Target and TJ Maxx. So she went Christmas shopping for herself yesterday. It's hard for me to get her to buy anything too, because she just said, oh, I don't need that right now. I go, well, why not? Why not right now? So, okay, I am just probably, I feel like I need to cut those down. Or I may even just round the corners on the bottoms. That's probably what I should do. Let me round them. I think sometimes that really does help them slide down. I promise when I get finished with these, they will slide in properly. If somebody's looking at this to buy in the future, they don't want it because the cards don't go in there. That's not going to be the case. My corner cutter doesn't want to cut very well. So this one was acting like it was going in better. Okay, I think that's cute. And then that's gonna be, oh, and then we need tags for here, or some other kind of little cards. This came with the kit. We don't have to have everything from the kit either. Let's see, what do I have? Other cards. Sometimes to break it up a little bit. That'd be cute there, so I just need to sew around it. And this is just kind of cute too, because it's, I guess we could decorate the pockets somewhat. Got this little guy, December. Let's see, what did, I'm trying to think if he had anything else. He had these little tickets in his kit. Let me get this. too large to set up on that little pocket. I want to use these birds. They are so darn cute. Gotta find a place to put those birds. Because I don't know how many more Christmas journals I would do, if any. I kind of feel like I don't have a lot of ideas left. The bird is cute. We also have to do this whole front and this. I have another image that I've used, but I could cut out another one. I wonder what would happen if I put a tie in this to tie it shut. It doesn't want to kind of like stay shut. You know, put a tie in here before I glue it down. Or do I want to glue it down and just make it one of the hinged pieces? But then I'd have to decorate the back. It would be kind of cute as one of the hinged pieces, though. Yeah, like for in here. It would be hinged on like that in there. Then this would fold up. I guess I don't have to decorate every single bit of it, right? I don't. I just want to make sure we have the front cover done. This one. I don't like that one. And she looks the right color on there. It's really not the 12th day of Christmas, but just do we need to stick with that theme totally? I don't know. There's just some pretty holly. That's pretty. How about that with, where's that ticket at? I like that. I like the holly. What was the other color ticket? What other tickets was it? I don't know why I can't see anything after I, oh, there they are. After I find them, I lose them. No, I kind of like that yellow. I like the yellow with this. Okay, so like do this and that, the holly and this, or I can have the holly going up and this way. Does that look more symmetrical? Or if I go this direction, then I was thinking a word or something. What are those other little word things I had? I need to put these tabs in a paper clip so I don't lose them all. Oh, let's see. Where's his words? There they are. And I've got this. Okay. Let's see what Bright Mary looks like on the green, not too much gold. Or actually the red might, no, because it's got a red background. Okay. Very bright. Kind of like that, but it looks like maybe I cut it wrong. Just looks. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do it this way. And if it doesn't look right, I can do a different one. Sometimes I just don't want all that around the writing. This is where you want longer scissors because you can do one swoop. And it actually makes it straighter. Okay. I like that better. Okay, let me put this on. Probably running out of time. I don't know. It's when I started, but I'll finish this little guy right here. Let's add this front page and then I'll call it a day. And then I'll just keep working on it, I guess. We can only video so much, right? Some people say that they video ahead and they keep, I guess they keep it, I don't know where they keep it because I don't have any equipment that keeps my, gosh, be careful laying it down, keeps my videos on without taking up all my space. So, you know, I could maybe put 2 on my iPad. Then eventually I've got to remove them because the videos take up a lot of room. Okay, so I'm just going to put that on there next. Sometimes you feel like you want to do something else, but I don't know what. And I just feel like I'm getting glue everywhere. I don't like that. Get all stick. Whoops, upside down. All right, I'm just gonna go right down in here with that. All righty, what do you think? So, put my lid on here. I don't want to get it dirty. Okay, so there's one page, and then we'll just, I'll do something there. I'm not sure what. Sew around that, put a backing on it, sew around that. And then we've got this back that's empty. I'm just going to sit in there and it'll open up like this. But this will be the front. And then I'll have to do something to this side. That kind of just looks plain to me now. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe that paper is just a little too white. wonder, I'll probably get in trouble now because, you know, it'll ruin the whole thing. But what if I just kind of darken it up a little bit? This is what Tina would do at Shabby Dabby Do. Yeah, I like that a little better. Just takes that whiteness off. Perfect. Alrighty, I'm glad I did that because I think I like it now a lot better. Okay. So, yeah. And then we're just going to go like this and like this. And I'll sew all those pages, and then, you know, even she would look cute now. Let's see. Where's that? The number 9. I know I said I was leaving. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave here. I think I'm going to make another set of these kids from Tailor Made Journals, the little German kids, because there was a lot of images that worked. Let's see if that's day 9. That's day 9. Just kind of stick that up there, but I don't know if I want to put her, but I do like. These are envelopes, right? Yeah. Alrighty. And then I've got corner pockets and tags. Now in the tags, I wanted to make them bigger. Because if I see some of these, I might be able to use as pockets. Well, I'll use them like as belly bands, maybe, kind of thing, or I'm not sure. I don't want, you know, we don't need that many journal cards in, so we could use these to put these tags in, you know, like on the page, like this. Here's the, so I would have it like this, and then this would slide down. This would be left open on this side. But I want to make these bigger, so I want to back them somehow with, I was thinking, I have, my hand is not work, like scrapbook paper that is, and I'll cut them out larger because I want to hang these from them too, I thought. So it's they need to be a little bigger. I thought that would just look interesting, you know, to have them a border around them. But I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. But that was a plan that I had. Okay, that's it for today then. I will let you go, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not positive yet, but you guys have a good weekend. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.